So Project Power is a Netflix original film directed by Henry Juice and Ariel Scullman, and it has a very star-studded cast, including the likes of Jamie Foxx, Joseph Levitt, MGK, and surprisingly the YouTuber Casey Neistat, although he has more so a cameo role in this film than a traditional role. So in this film that takes place in New Orleans, there's a new drug that's hitting the streets, and the catch is that if you take these drugs, you get a superpower for 5 minutes. You just twist open the capsule, swallow the pill, and you're given a random superpower. And there is a risk of dying from taking these pills, so be careful. But as you could probably imagine, it's kind of problematic if criminals can get their hands on these pills, become juiced up, and then wreak havoc across the city. Which brings in Joseph Levitt's character, Detective Shaver, who is a detective for the New Orleans Police Department, and he's trying to figure out who's distributing these pills to the streets and put an end to it. And that also leads him to cross paths with Jamie Foxx's character, whose name is Art, who's also trying to achieve the same goal, although he has his own motives and agenda for doing so. And together, they team up and again try to achieve that goal and the operation of whoever is bringing these pills to the streets. Some things I liked about this film is the fact that it has a really cool soundtrack. It's a nice blend of hip hop and techno, and it's really fun. The action sequences are really well put together, and the CGI is on point. When characters take the pill, become juiced up, and get their superpowers, it's really impressive and nice. The CGI is really there, and it makes for really entertaining and fun action sequences. Some things I didn't like about the film is the fact that Jamie Foxx's character, again, whose name is Art, who's arguably the most important character of this film, does not have a very well fleshed out backstory. He feels kind of flat, two-dimensional, and it's really hard to kind of relate to his character. There's a lot of unanswered questions about his past, as well as his relationship to other characters that aren't fully explained, which means that the movie doesn't really feel full circle by the time the movie credits roll around, and you're left kind of scratching your head, relatively confused as to how the pieces of the puzzle really come together in any kind of coherent way. And that's really unfortunate because Project Power had the potential to be a fantastic action movie, but this aspect of the film really puts a damper on that, and it's really unfortunate. I wish the directors again would have just instead of telling us, oh, he has beef with that other character, why not take us back to the past, show us the where, when, how, further explain it. It would have made the movie feel a little bit more full circle, but hey, they didn't do it. So because of that, if I had to rate this movie 1 out of 10, I'd probably give it a 6.5 out of 10, which is really good for Netflix original standards, because we all remember the movie Bright with Will Smith and how disastrous that movie was. So this is a good film for Netflix standards, which is why I recommend people to see it. But outside the realm of Netflix, it is really just a above average film. The only really special thing about it would probably be the concept, again, which is what I like. It's a really nice spin on the whole superpower narrative, because it's now lucrative. You get your power from a pill, which is really cool. We've never seen it before. So yeah, that concludes my review of Project Power. 6.5 out of 10. Cool concept, nice CGI, action sequences, fun, entertaining, and yeah. So that's about it. That concludes my review again. Thanks for watching, and subscribe here for more reviews in the future.